Every year, on the 5th day of the 5th month of the Chinese lunar calendar, a special celebration takes place. It's called the Dragon Boat Festival, also known as the Duanwu Festival. During the celebrations, people race dragon boats. They drink shonghuang wine, also known as realgar wine, and eat zongzi, a special type of sticky rice dumpling. Yum! But what's so special about rice dumplings and wine and racing dragon boats? This ancient festival actually has its roots in a legend about a wise poet shunned by a king, and with people throwing wine and dumplings into a river to protect this great poet. Let's explore this legend! Qu Yuan was a great patriotic poet and loyal official of the Chu state. He was born in 339 BC and lived in China during the Warring States period, over 2,000 years ago. Qu Yuan offered wise counsel to King Huai of Chu, the ruler of the state of Chu, and suggested many ideas to help make the state stronger. He also warned his king of the growing threat of the state of Xian. However, other nobles were not happy with Qu Yuan's ideas. They spread awful lies about him. The king was misled and believed these lies. Qu Yuan was punished severely and eventually banished. In the years that followed, the state of Xian continued to grow stronger. In 299 BC, King Huai of Chu was trapped and arrested by King Zhao of Xian. He died in captivity 3 years later. During his time of banishment, Qu Yuan wandered about southern Chu in despair. He continued to write poems, many of which are very famous and show the love for his country and his people. But Qu Yuan was sad he could not do anything to help his motherland. In 278 BC, the capital of Chu state was captured by Xian state. Qu Yuan was so upset about his country and his people that he decided to end his life. According to legend, on the 5th day of the 5th month, Qu Yuan waded into the Miluo River and drowned. When people heard about Qu Yuan's death, they rushed to the river and paddled out in their boats to look for his body. They beat drums and threw zongzi rice dumplings into the water. The noise would keep evil spirits away, and as long as the fish were fed, they would not bite Qu Yuan's body. An old doctor also poured a jar of realgar wine into the river. This would intoxicate dragons in the river and prevent them from hurting Qu Yuan. Since that day, over 2,000 years ago, people gather together every year to remember this ancient story. The Dragon Boat Festival has thus become an important traditional Chinese event and is even celebrated in multiple countries around the world now. So, on the 5th day of the 5th month of the Chinese lunar calendar, when you see people holding dragon boat races, eating zongzi rice dumplings, and drinking realgar wine, you know it's to commemorate the life and death of Qu Yuan. Wishing you peace and health for Dragon Boat Festival.